You too. Happy Sunday to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Live from the nation's capital. Man, let me tell you something. I got a solution for homelessness. I think we need to pursue this idea. See, right now, we have a record number of people that wow, you know, that's what I probably should be talking about. What's going on, gamer? But I forgot what my topic was. Stop hating each other because you disagree. Man, listen. If we don't learn how to talk to one another, if we don't learn how to tolerate one another, if we don't learn how to put up with one another, man, we all doomed. We all are doomed. Because hate will destroy itself and everything around it. And if you're around hate and you ain't doing nothing about it, it's going to destroy you. Because you're being passive. And you letting it go along to get along. And all hate is about is destruction. I don't know why we don't see that, man. You know, look at the chaos and confusion. Man, let me tell you something. Stop hating each other because you disagree. It's a universal statement all over the world. And if some company would come and embrace to spread this message all over the world, stop hating each other because you disagree. Isn't it interesting, man? No organization, no company will step up and say, man, I want to spread this message all over the world, True Conductor. I'll be with you. We need to stop hating each other because we disagree. Don't you know that that company would be a household name? See, this is what people are missing, man. They are so keyed in and tied in to the darkness, to doing it wrong, to cheating, to trying to intimidate and being vindictive, that they don't want to try to do it right. Because doing it wrong is what's working right now. Cheating is what's working right now. Being deceptive is what's working right now. Being vindictive is what's working right now. And that stuff is going to come to a screeching halt, man. And people don't see that. And they still getting out here doing the same old dumb stuff. And the thing that is most irritating about it is because good people will sit on the sidelines and won't say a word. Matter of fact, they are bullied. Good people are being bullied by the negative folk. Right now, good people are bullied into standing up, man, and promoting something that's positive. Isn't that a shame? That's an absolute shame that good people are bullied from supporting something positive. But in the meantime, them people on the other side that's supporting the negative, man, they ain't got no problem financing their message. They ain't got no problem making sure it's in front of you. But it's the good people that have the problem with putting a positive message. What's going on, Edward? Out in front of folk. Man, I shouldn't even. Damn, am I? Shit, my wife must be close, girl. Shit, you talking about I'm looking sexy, boy. Shit, my wife close to me now, buddy. God damn. Woo, I feel that one. I feel that girl. Damn. Well, thank you. Share it then, baby. Yeah, if I'm looking sexy, hell, share it. Like it, share it. I shouldn't have to tell you that. If I'm looking so sexy, goddamn, I shouldn't have to tell you share this. But anyway, so man, this is what we gotta, this is what we gotta get back to, man. We gonna have to turn this thing around. And how do we see? And I mean, this just a nature. Money is what gets this generation's attention. You want this generation's attention? Use money. Money will get their attention just like that. Money will get their attention before knowledge. So now you have to use money to get their attention, to get them some knowledge. You know, and that's just the way it is. That's just the reality. And when you know what you're dealing with, see, you ain't got no problems. You be trying to figure out. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, man, if people could see that I was prospering financially from going around with stop hating each other because you disagree, don't you know more people would be putting out here with some positive messages, man? Because they now see that they'll be able to live, that folk will support a positive message. You see, that's what severe thunderstorms. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, man. See, and this is what we're gonna have to do. We gonna have to see, unfortunately, you got some fools, man, that's trying to destroy the other half of the ship. What's going on, Leroy? Thinking that their half is still gonna float. They trying to do everything in the world they can to destroy the other side of the ship. And we're already taking on water. Water is up to our knees, and we fighting each other like cats and dogs. And the rich got all the lifeboats. See, that's the thing that makes me pissed off. You got people fighting each other like cats and dogs, and the rich don't even give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you paying no high-ass gas prices because they can afford it. They don't care nothing about inflation because they can afford it. It's your dumb ass out here fighting each other. They can't even come together and try to fight how you can bring these high-ass prices down. You won't even do that, man. To try to help yourself. Both of you suffering. You're getting fucked at the pump. And the grocery store. Let me say that shit again. See, oh, there you go cussing. You goddamn right I'm cussing, motherfucker. The last time, you see how high these prices are? You see how shit is going up? And you sitting around acting like you don't even take no attention and won't even come together and say, damn, man, let's come against this. They sending down thousands of millions of billions of dollars to Ukraine, and we ain't got fucking baby milk on the shelf. Where is it? And y'all talking about, oh, there you go cussing. Fuck you. Somebody need to be cussing. Because this shit ain't right, and we all are impacted. And y'all act like, oh, well, it ain't my problem. That's their problem. It's your problem too. Because your ass is paying high prices in the gas store. Your ass is paying high prices at the pump too. But no, as long as they got us divided, they got us fighting each other, man. And getting fucking rich. All of them. Even, listen, the Republicans and the Democrats that's in there, them motherfuckers getting rich. They go in there broke as shit and come out millionaires. What the fuck is that? How you do that? You go on a job and you in debt. And then you come out, you a motherfucking millionaire. How the fuck you do that shit? You must have some insider trading somewhere that you taking advantage of if you can come out rich And then the same ones got you fighting each other. And they coming out rich. And you falling for that shit. That's just yeah, look, you ain't got to worry about True Conductor. I'm okay. I'm in good hands, believe me. They bark up this tree, I bark back. See, that's why a lot of people don't want to support me. Cause I motherfucking bark back. See, I ain't they looking for somebody that's gonna be politically correct. All straight and like Kevin Samuels. See, y'all looking, that's what y'all looking for. A polished little thin motherfucker that ain't gonna get on the front lines for shit. See, that's who y'all looking for. That's who y'all to give all y'all money to. See, y'all ain't looking for nobody that ain't scared to get up on the front line with a motherfucking big ass stick and say, what the fuck is going, we gonna fuck a fight up in here today. See, y'all don't want that, man. See, y'all want these motherfuckers that can be bullied, that's scared. See, you ain't looking for nobody that'll stand up and say, fuck you, bring down these goddamn high-ass gas prices. That's what we need to be working on. Shit, we don't need to be... Man, because sex is in everything. If you don't think sex is in everything, man, you crazy. Everything you see on television has some kind of sexual connotation to it, subconsciously or consciously. You just don't even know it. Well, I tell you what, whoever you are, you this close from getting your ass blocked. Okay? You this close from getting your ass blocked. Just keep it up. One more comment from you, your ass blocked. Okay. So this all I'm just trying to say, man. We got to start talking to one another, man. Ain't nobody perfect, y'all. We ain't perfect. We are not perfect, y'all. Ain't nobody perfect. And you'll find, see, this is the trick they play on you. See, you can do 1,000 things right and do one thing wrong. And they want to take that one thing you do wrong and they want to wipe out 1,000 things that you've done right. See, this is where the problem is. Okay? All right? This is where the problem is. See, people want to hold you to a standard that they can't even uphold. I mean, think about that, y'all. See, people want to hold you to a standard that they can't even hold. See, and this is where the problem is. We got too many people that don't want to be accountable, man. That don't want to stand up. That don't want to be involved. We got too many good people, man, that just don't want to be involved. It's a damn shame the good people have been bullied. They won't even defend themselves. That's a shame. The good people are scared to even defend themselves. And the bullies are having their way. Well, thank you. Caroline, listen, yeah, hold on a second, man. Let me say this. And I want to be real clear about this. Okay? I'm 69 years old. I'm too old to be walking around with my dick in my hand. Let me say that again. I'm 69 years old. I'm too old at this age in my life to be walking around with my dick in my hand. Excited over every pair of panties that come across my path. I'm too old for that shit, man. I don't need that shit right now. I got a motherfucking wife I ain't seen in 3 years. All this energy that I got in here, I'm saving that shit for her. Okay? That's who I ain't seen my wife in 3 years. Next month. I'm saving all of that energy for her. See, cause next time I see my wife, goddamn, I'm gonna be debt free. She gonna get some debt free goddamn dick. That's right. That's right. And that's what I said. Yeah, my wife is gonna be the first one to sample this debt free dick. I ain't giving that shit to nobody but my wife first. Okay? I mean, that's how I look at it. And you can call me stuck up, you can call me whatever you want to, man. But my wife is sitting in the Philippines right now, and I ain't seen her in 3 years. And I gotta stand on my word, man. I'm looking for God to bless me. God can't bless me if I'm over here fucking out of both legs while my wife is sitting in the Philippines. You think God gonna bless me? You think God gonna use me as an example? And I can't even honor my marriage? I can't even honor my wife? And I want God to bless me? I mean, come on, man. See, this what, see, a lot of folk going out here, when God bless you, let me tell you something. Listen to me. When God bless you, that shit is debt free. You got a lot of people running out here, buying new cars, getting in debt, and turn around talking about, man, look how God done bless you. Stop lying on God. God ain't bless you. Okay, God didn't bless you. You went out there and got in that shit yourself. Because if God had to bless you, man, it'd have been debt free. Somebody had been walking up giving it to you. You wouldn't have to buy it. See, when God bless you, man, he'll move somebody to give it to you. When God bless you. You see, but you got a lot of people running out here trying to manipulate shit, make it look like they got it going on. And they just in debt up to their goddamn eyelids. Talking about what God done blessed them with. See, because when God bless you, he don't add no sorrows. Okay? See, when it's a blessing to God, ain't no sorrows with that. Look how many of these people losing their cars. And listen, here's a perfect example. I'm running around telling people, man, look how God done blessed me with these 2 trucks. In debt in my ass. And both of them got repossessed. That wasn't no blessing from God. That was some shit I pulled off. That wasn't no blessing from God. If it was a blessing from God, I still have them. I still have them. Maxine, I don't know what's wrong with you, baby. What's wrong with you, girl? What's wrong with you, Maxine? What's on your mind, Maxine? What's on your mind, Maxine? Obviously, something is on your mind. And because we're in a pandemic, ain't nobody, we ain't gonna, no bullying up here. But you know, see, this is what I want people to understand, man. We all have been impacted by this pandemic. We all been touched by this pandemic, man. Ain't nobody, I don't care, even people with money have been touched by this pandemic. And people are a lot more sensitive right now than they normally would be. Can't nobody, the only way I can get off my path, I got to want to. Can't nobody get you off a path of right unless you want to get off. Can't nobody tempt you unless you want to be tempted. How can somebody come up and offer you something that you don't want? Think about that for 1 minute. Think about that for 1 minute. How can a woman come up and offer you some pussy when you don't want none? You ain't interested in no pussy. How she gonna make you take some pussy when you don't want none? I mean, think about it. And a lot of people turn around and talk about they didn't make you do that. That's something that was in you already. And when it presented itself, it just you entertained it because it was already in you. You see, and believe this saying that money magnifies. You want to know who a person really is? Give them some money. Give them some money, and you'll find out who they are. You want to find out who a person is? Give them some money. See, money will magnify whoever a person is on the inside. If they're an asshole, that money is just gonna magnify that. If they're an evil person, that money is just gonna magnify it. If they're a good person, that money is just gonna magnify it. That's all. That's all money will do. You see, and the only difference in you and a billionaire is your access to money. Rich people go through the same shit you go through. They got to get up and take a shower. They had to take a dump. They had to go pee. They had to eat breakfast just like you. You see, they had to do the same things you do. The only difference in a rich person and you is they got more access to cash than you got. See, they can go places with their money that you can't go because you ain't got the money. And what is it that we all out here struggling trying to get? That paper. See, subconsciously or consciously, everybody is trying to get paid. Everybody trying to get paid, man. And to show you what I'm telling you is true, the very ones that come out and call you a clout chaser is the one that's in the main hunt of a bag. They don't want you to get out in front of them. See, so they'll do everything they can to discourage you and your ideas. Because your ideas might get out ahead of them, and you might get to the finish line before they do. So they'll do everything they can to discourage. And sometimes this is family, man. Sometimes this is friends that's discouraging you. Yeah, they want something for nothing. You see, and this is what you got to be aware of, man. See, it's time. It's far time for people to be walking around like they ain't paying attention to what's going on in life. See, this is the problem right now. A lot of folk just existing every day. They don't even think. They don't even look at the situations in front of them. They just reacting to them. Man, you got to put on your thinking cap, man. You got to look at it. Is that a situation I want to be involved in? I had some young girls. I was down in Old Town. I think it was Friday. Yeah, Friday. And in fact, I met a lady, man, that's gonna take a tour tomorrow. Her and a friend of hers gonna take a tour. They booked a tour for tomorrow. White lady. She booked a tour, man. She said, I want to see the other story. I said, I'll show it to you too. And she said, I want to bring a friend, a black friend, a foreigner from another country. So tomorrow I have a white woman and I got a black foreigner. Then I'm going to show first time I done had this combination of a black foreigner and a white woman to take my tour. First time I done had this combination. And it's going to be interesting to see the different perspective that both of them see. Because they coming from two different experiences. See, when we can sit down and look at, man, where other people are coming from, what other people have to experience. See, then we might can be more understanding. Ladies and gentlemen, anytime somebody manipulate your emotions for the outcome of decision, that's a red flag. Let me say that again. Anytime somebody have to manipulate your emotions for a decision, that's a red flag. It's all right, Maxine. You good. You good. As long as I ain't offended, you good. If somebody else is offended, that's them. But if I ain't offended, you good. See, I don't get hung up, man, on what people say and what they start calling me. That don't bother me. Somebody can come up in here and call me a nigga. That key don't fit my dog. Why should I be upset? I just got to figure out whether I want to deal with your stupid ass or not. See, and that's what. See, when a person come up and insult you, rather than you reacting to the insult, all you need to figure out, man, do I want to deal with this asshole or not? And if you don't want to deal with it, man, keep it moving. But if you want to deal with it, you have to know, man, I'm dealing with an asshole. Okay, I know this person ain't got no respect. All right? So I got to keep my eyes open about what they saying and what they doing. Because they done already showed me they ain't got no respect. See, that's what you have to understand, man. Instead of you getting pissed off, talking about somebody's a racist, you got to decide whether or not you want to deal with it. Because even some racists and some evil people, you still gonna have to deal with them, learn how to deal with them one way or the other. If you're gonna stay alive, you ain't gonna be able to just come across all good people. You're going to have some bad people you're going to encounter in your life. And you got to be prepared for that. Okay? See, and that's what most folk ain't prepared, man, for the bad people that they encounter in life. A lot of them take it personal. It ain't personal. It's just a process you got to go through. And see, and that's the painful part, is the process that you got. That's what most folk ain't got patience for and don't understand the process. See, because they want it right now. They got to have it just like this. Okay? That's how they want it. See, man, it's supposed to be just like this here. Like, you supposed to put that seed in the ground, and overnight, that damn seed's supposed to be growing. Man, that seed's gonna have to ferment. That seed got to die before it start coming back up out of the ground. You see, and so many people got so many seeds that they're cursing themselves because they want it now. They don't want the process to work itself out. They want to force the process to work. You can't force life to work, man. You can't force it. And anytime you try to force something, you're going to end up messing up. And right now, we got too many people out here trying to force life. They trying to force being wealthy. And will do any and everything to look and feel wealthy. And cross the line, man. You know, I want you to think about this here. Let's just take the two richest men that you know. Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. Jeff Bezos left his wife. Elon Musk left his wife. Isn't it interesting that two richest men in the world are not godly? that interesting? The two of the richest men in the world that you are, they ain't even godly. And Elon Musk got a little dick, a little bitty dick. Truth Conductor, how can you say that? How can you say Elon Musk got a little bitty dick? Look at the caliber of women he for him to be the richest man in the world, ain't no hot cheeks beating him down. Notice that. Look at all of the abstract chicks that be trying to hunt Elon Musk down. Because he got a little bitty dick. That much money, if that boy was loaded, shit, some of the finest women in the world be beating his dough down. You don't see that. You don't see that. And that's just reality. So that tells me right there, boy, you kind of weak. No, it ain't about the money, man. Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. See, this is what y'all got to understand. This is what y'all got to understand. A man that's endowed don't have to ask nobody to touch his stuff. Let me say that again. When a man is endowed, see a man that's endowed, he ain't got to tell people touch my wiener. That's what Elon Musk just told a guy, touch his wiener. Your wiener? What the fuck is that? So that right there tell you that motherfucker is this probably Elon Musk right here. This is about the extent of what you gonna get right there. That's about it. Okay, and he ain't got nothing but money, and that's about all he can give you is that. That's why he be out here trying to get people to touch it. Okay, because they look at what the fuck? That's a little fish. Throw that shit back. Because if he was endowed, he wouldn't have to ask. Shit, they'd be asking him. You want a massage? Can I give you a massage, Elon? Yeah, they'll be asking him. Shit, no, that's the truth. And he got money? Shit. If Elon Musk was hung, boy, women be beating his dough down. All kinds of women would be, see the words out. see, that's another thing. Because you all don't run in those circles, they gossip too. See that money circle, man, they got so much shit and gossip going on up in there, but because you don't run in that circle, you ain't privy to it. That whole bunch of, you get up in that money circle, man, they got motherfucking gossip like Peyton Place. that world ain't nothing. That's what I'm talking about. It ain't nothing but another Peyton Place up in there with that money. That's all it is. And y'all looking at it as it's all glamorous and that shit ain't nothing but another Peyton Place. They just as common as y'all. The only difference is they got money. And they do some of the same stupid, common ass shit you do. They just got more money. You know how many men get caught in adultery, screwing their wife best friend, or their sister, or their mama? You don't think that's happening among rich people? Come on, man. You didn't think only poor folk did that. Man, you got more rich folk screwing their wives, sisters, and mamas, and in-laws than you can shake a stick at. And a lot of them know it and don't care because they just enjoying that money, the perks that money can get. They know that man is screwing any and everything. But he's surprising the lifestyle. And for the lifestyle, they'll look the other way. Look at Melinda Gates. She knew Bill Gates was fooling around until she got fed up with it. But look how long she looked the other way. That's a classic example. Look how long Melinda Gates looked the other way from Bill Gates until she got tired. And she said, I don't want this no more. Yeah. And that's what people gonna do, man. They gonna do that. I promise you they'll do it. They'll do it. That's how they are. They just do it. That's how people are. And unfortunately, when poor folk hear stuff like this about rich people, that's gossip to them. You see, that's news to them. Have you noticed how much drama among rich people that poor folk just eat it up, man? What? He fucked around? What? They eat that shit up. Eat that shit up. And the only difference in them and them is their access to money. Yeah, you want to eat their lifestyle up. And a lot of them ain't even happy. A lot of them got all. I saw what Shaq was saying. He got a 7,000 square foot house that he live in by himself. That he fucked up on his wife, and he know he fucked up. He said, man, I live in a 7,000 square foot house by myself. You think I don't know I fucked up? And this is the accountability, man, that people don't want to come to. People want to blame other folk, man, for their responses and their reactions because they don't want to be accountable. We got to stop hating each other, man, because we disagree. We got to stop. Ain't nobody perfect. Nobody's perfect, y'all. We all got some isms. And if my half of the ship go down, yours ain't gonna stay afloat. We all are doomed. Okay? I'll see y'all later.